Hello and welcome to the Don't Quote Us on This podcast. I am Maddie. My husband is here, but apparently you will not be joined by him.
If you're going to do all the other chores, I'll sit down and do the podcast. But if you're not going to do
I'm not doing diapers.
Fine. I'll do the diapers if you just do the dishes.
Sure.
I'm going to go to bed, though, after I'm done with the diapers.
Fine.
Because I'm exhausted.
Here joined today by my husband. I think we're on episode 25 of season 1.
Yeah, we are.
That sounds about right. Go ahead with the dinners.
We had some sick children.
I said dinners.
Well, some of us got sick
Yeah.
because of some bad dinners.
I don't know if that's what was causing it.
I
Could be a variety of things.
know that links me in some way, but I can't. I'll tell you why later. Anywho's, for dinner this week, we had some crusted pizza. We went out to eat quite a bit. We had, on Halloween night, we had some pizza from Papa John's. We had Jimmy John's at one point, which I think has been a while since that. We had Chick-fil-A another time.
We really did eat out a lot this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't really know what to make for dinner. I don't feel like making dinner.
Which is crazy,
We had
because I wrote
Alfredo.
down an entire menu for us to go by.
Yeah, but then when we got sick, it was kind of...
Yeah. Made it a little harder.
So I think there was one night we didn't even have a dinner because I didn't eat anything.
Yeah, I think that was the night that I was going to make mac soup.
Mm-hmm. And then got sick. So,
I think I still ended up making mac soup this week, though. Or you did.
I mean, you made it yesterday.
Yeah, you did. We have a baby living her best life, being a naked butt right now. Because she's got a bad rash, so if she makes a mess, we'll just have to clean it up. So, that's fun. Yeah, getting over colds. Hopefully we're at the end stretch of it. It's been rough. Him and Miss Ma'am both got sick this week, like throwing up sick, and that was a nightmare and a half. So, we were getting ready for bed, and it was going to be Miss Ma'am's first night sleeping in her own bed, like, officially, completely, because at that point she'd only ever taken naps in her bed. So she was gonna sleep in her bed for the first time by herself. And then she sits up and she's all, Mom, and just looks at me and all over, and I'm like, lovely. So I got her cleaned up, got her in the shower, because when I had originally put her sheets on her bed, I had done some puppy pads sheet. That way, if she wet the bed or whatever, I could just take off the top sheet and her bed's still good to go. She ended up throwing up again. So it got to a point she was throwing up so much through the night that I got to a point where I'm like, I'm not giving her a bath. Like, we're just gonna sleep in whatever she's puking up, and we'll just deal with that in the morning. I am still catching up on laundry because of that, so that has been super rough. Because I feel like we fall behind on laundry anyways, because we do cloth diapers.
If you just let me do it, we'd be caught up.
Yeah, his definition of doing it is going to cut the lifespan of our washer and dryer.
Oh my gosh,
I
forgot to tell you. When I was at my mom and dad's house the other day for the 49er game, I had a moment where it made me think of me and you. Where my dad had folded some laundry, and my mom goes, "This laundry is still somewhat, like, wet." And he goes, "Well, I put it in the dryer, and it finished drying, so then I just folded it." And she goes, I was wondering why you would get done with laundry so quick. It's because it's not done drying. She's like, I put it in for another 20 minutes so it finishes all the way.
What's in her mouth?
What you got?
Check her.
What you got? Eee, what is that? Move, nigga, butt. I don't know what it was.
So, yeah, after Corey and Miss Ma'am got sick, me, Miss Ma'am, and Minnie Ma'am all got a little bit of a cold, so we're still kind of getting rid of that. So, fun stuff. Catching up on laundry. It's been a pain. Oh, and then today, I hear my dogs start barking like crazy, and I'm like, they bark at everything. But for them to bark the way they were, like, all crazy together, and it not be at the alley, is kind of like, what's going on? And then immediately after, I heard, help, or please help, or please help, please stop. One of the two, I don't really know. I didn't watch my camera, I just kind of went back and listened to it so I can call him, because he was at work, to tell him, hey, go listen to the camera. At this time, this many seconds, go listen to the camera. So he goes and listens and watches it too, and he ended up calling his dad to come and check out the house and the neighborhood and stuff, so got here pretty quick. So that was pretty nice.
Don't let her get on the camera.
Well, duh. Nope.
Hey, are you watching Paw Patrol?
You got your Paw Patrol? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go sit over there.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Oh,
Go-
here. You want me to open it for you? Get down.
Here, go sit over there and we'll open it, okay? Get down. There you go. Here. So, yeah, it was just kind of really creepy. So I just made sure to turn off all the lights and make sure all the doors were locked, and I took both the girls to the room. So,
Happy welcome.
anything to add on that?
No. Rest in peace, whoever died.
Well, let's hope no one died on our street.
Property value will go down. Goodbye. Off Carver Creek.
That one's not even listed yet.
Yet. Give it time.
We can buy the two down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell and Poe can buy them. Hey, are they talking about buying a house together, or getting a house or a place together?
No.
Because when we were at Halloween, it sounded like they were talking about, like, getting a place together. And, like, the last time we hung out with Poe and Terrell, it also sounded like they were possibly thinking about getting a place together. So, I don't know. Just the last couple times it had sounded like they were talking or thinking about getting a place together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to figure it out kind of stage. So, I don't know. I was just curious if he said anything to you.
We're going to talk about our feelings. We're men.
We had a really good time trick-or-treating.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ma'am had already skipped a nap by the time we got started, so she was already tired before we got started. So we started at like 7 and went until like 8:30, and we just went to the street behind us, down the street to the park, and then up to the house that usually has inflatables. By the time we got there, they didn't have them up. And then back home. So currently reaping the benefits of all of that candy.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ma'am has also been enjoying the candy a lot, and she's obsessed. Currently also obsessed with Paw Patrol. It's her favorite. She'll say Paco? Paco? But she loves it. So I'm like, cool. Whatever floats your boat, kid. She was very grumpy to wake up from her nap. Minnie Ma'am is pulling herself up on nothing now. Like, she can just be in the middle of the floor, have nothing to support her, and she will just stand up. So, she's basically got the balance, but she doesn't realize that she has the balance. So once she realizes that she has the balance, she'll be running around. Anything else, sir?
I don't really have anything. It was a fun week, full of getting sick and hanging out with friends. Good friends, good time. Yeah. Pretty much it. Not a whole lot else going
We did go to Target, get some more sparkling waters,
on.
so we can drink more water. And then we also kind of strolled to the Christmas aisle and the Halloween aisle, just to kind of look and see, because it was after Halloween, so we wanted to see if there was anything that was on sale that was worth buying. There was not. Although we did almost buy a Santa phone, because Miss Ma'am saw it and she was obsessed. And every year, once we get to their second Christmas, we plan on getting them each a new Christmas decoration every single year. And then that way, when they are older, if they move out, they will at least have something to start them off with. So that'll be really nice to have for them. And then they get to pick out decorations and contribute to what our house looks like at Christmas. So I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good tradition. I think it'll be very interesting to see how our house grows into the traditional spirit at every Christmas time. So that'll be very interesting to see how the girlies pick stuff as they grow. What their interests are. Do they like one specific thing and they just get different versions of that same thing every year? Do they jump around to the latest and coolest? Because I'll be honest, she was stuck between that radio or the telephone.
No, it was the telephone.
She liked playing with the telephone to listen to it, but I think she also kept turning the radio on.
Yeah, but she was definitely more obsessed with the phone.
I don't know. Every time I was with her over there, she kept messing with that little radio.
Yeah, so we went and we were looking at the Christmas stuff, and she was really wanting to stay and keep playing with all the stuff. And we had to get going home. And so she started getting real fussy that we were leaving. And he's like, here, you go pay for everything, and I will take a screaming toddler out of the store. I'm like, nah, we're not gonna do it that way. Give me the toddler. And we made it a game. We were playing hide and seek in the store with the toddler, and she ended up having a blast. So sometimes it's not so much about removing them from the situation, but changing the situation. And it worked out great. She left the store not screaming and crying, because she was preoccupied with something else. And then we went to Lowe's to see if they had any Halloween stuff on sale, but they had already put it all away completely, so worth a shot. And then I've also been working on setting up my website for my business, Nomadco LLC. So I've been trying to do that, but sometimes it's a little hard when I have one to two girls trying to touch every single button on the keyboard. So that has been a very slow process, but I have kind of figured it out and what I'm doing and stuff. There's some parts of it that I'm still not 100% sure on, but for the most part, it's been finally going smoothly. So I am currently building up my website. There's a few things that I want to buy for my business. And basically this first year of me like starting up my business, getting my licenses and stuff, that's gonna be probably the year of like loss, essentially. Like hopefully the second year won't be a loss, but I'm kind of anticipating it will be. So hi. This baby wants to get up and say hi. And touch all the buttons. Hi. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty eventful week and stuff. I am excited to see where all of my business takes me. And I am hoping that it'll all go good. I'm going to go and see Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good, later this month, in a couple weeks. So, that'll be fun. And then shoutouts. I don't think we have any yet. Let's see. Oh, actually, our goddaughter, Paisley, her birthday is this week. So, happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday, Paisley.
So, hopefully she has a great birthday. And then a week after her birthday, her dad goes to boot camp. So, okay, can you go get a diaper for her? She's wanting to be up. I know. I know. Let's see, for Halloween, Miss Ma'am was Lilo, Minnie Ma'am was Stitch, and I was Pleakley, and Corey was Jumbo. We went trick-or-treating with a couple of our friends, and our friend's daughter and our friend's niece. So, we had fun. We definitely should have ordered our food a lot sooner, because everyone had the same idea of just getting some Papa John's. Someone is going to be putting up Christmas lights on Thursday because it did not get to on Sunday. So, our Christmas lights will be going up before this weekend. Also, apparently, someone doesn't care about the show anymore.
Shut up.
You don't! You are more interactive with your other podcast than you are with this one. You bring topics to the table. You actually have stories. You contribute. You're more than just sitting there. You're doing to me what your friends do to you.
No. We are doing this on a Monday. If this was done on a Sunday, you'd have a more energetic me.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, because this is how you've been doing it with me. Is you don't want to get up and participate with me.
Maybe it's because someone did a whole episode without me.
No, you've been acting
all
no.
my funny parts.
You've been acting like this even
it
before
cuts
that.
out all my funny parts.
I don't cut them all out. I just cut out some of them, and I put some of them at the end anyways as bloopers. So yeah.
Who'd win in a fight? Texas or New Mexico? Million Texans versus a million New Mexicans, and tell me why it's New Mexico.
If you're saying 1,000,000 to 1,000,000, then yeah. But if you're saying the population of Texas versus the population of New Mexico...
You can't do that because
No, because it would be Texas versus New Mexico.
No.
Yeah.
The way the battle goes is you designate a million and a million, and they go at it. Winner takes their turn. That's because then that's not fair. All the bigger states would dominate. You got to make it fair between all 50 states.
No, you don't. That's why some of them are going to immediately get booted out.
No. Rhode Island,
like New Mexico versus Colorado?
No.
New Mexico, 100%. Even with the population.
New Mexico would be every state in the U.S.
No, they would not.
Hands down.
No.
Hands down.
No.
It's not even close.
Alright, well, my throat's dry, so unless you are actually going to contribute to this podcast...
I just did. I just brought a topic. We discussed it. You didn't say anything of relevance to it. And I proved once again that we would win.
You didn't prove nothing! Alright, you and Ashley, duke it out. Who's winning?
Me.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No.
Texas is soft. Too soft.
Alright, well, thank you for joining another episode of the Don't Quote Us on This podcast. If you have any shout-outs that you would like us to do, please leave them in the comments. Like what you see, rate us if you are on Spotify, and follow and like us if you are on YouTube. We stream every week.
Do we?
I do. I'm here. I'm all for it, so. I'm here. I almost streamed last night, but I wanted to give you a chance to be part of it. Apparently, if you missed the deadline, I'm doing it without you.
I would have done it earlier this year if someone was so busy putting up their website.
I didn't do nothing wrong. The AI thing popped up on its own. Again, still couldn't figure out why it did that. Did finally figure out how to get rid of it, though. So. Because somebody likes to take over when they shouldn't. I hadn't even asked for help yet. Apparently, little baby wants to wear my glasses. Alrighty, well, thank you for joining me. I will see you all next week.